Hi everyone and welcome back. Just a short video today, just a really small haul from two different garden centres because we have finally bought our tree. So we went to a garden centre near to where Matt used to live, and we had chosen a tree last year, and we're pretty sure this is the same tree, but we can't remember what the name was. But this looks exactly the same, and I'm sure it's about the same price, and it's a 7.5 foot tree, so it will be going where this drinks cabinet is, obviously nearer Christmas time, but it's currently, when I'm filming this, still October, so we won't be putting the tree up just yet. Now, normally I would only put the tree up first weekend of December, or like the 1st of December. Matt really wants to put it up early, so we've kind of compromised. We're going to probably put it up sort of mid-November, we're thinking. Partly because we don't actually know if all the ornaments that we've bought are enough to fill a 7.5 foot tree. So we'd quite like to put it up a little bit early in case we need to go and buy more baubles. We don't want to leave it too far into December before we do that, because shops are just going to get busier and busier, aren't they? But yeah, so we've just got a few little bits to share with you here. So because we bought the tree, we did pick up some twinkle lights. Matt desperately wants the coloured ones, and we did get the green cable so that it blends in with the tree. It said for a 7.5 foot or an 8 foot tree, it said between 680 lights and 720. So we bought the 720 LED, which I'm hoping will be enough lights on the size tree that we've bought. I have no idea, I've never had a tree that big. And in fact, the only tree I've ever bought was a real one, which was probably only about 6 foot. And then we had a look in the wall at the lanterns, and to be honest, we don't really need any more lanterns. As you know, we've got quite a few, but I couldn't resist this one, and it was the last one. So it's these little cats and dogs all watching Father Christmas. It's absolutely beautiful. I also know my dad would love this, so I don't know whether I'll keep this or whether I'll give it to him as a present. I'm hoping to be able to pick another one up at some point so that I can do both, so I can keep it and give it to him as a present, but we'll have to see. So I won't unpack that yet, I'll keep hold of it. And then I picked up these two baubles here, so they're light blue. Oh, there's me. They're light blue with sort of stars and sort of speckles on to look like stars. And they were $1.99 each, or $2.99, I think $2.99, yeah. $2.99 each, the festive glass ones, and that's because here we've currently got our little white tree, as you know. But when we do Christmas, this will get shuffled over because the drinks cabinet is going here. But we want to put here, rather than this little white tree, a big one with lights on, or that one with lights on, to be fair. And we want sort of purples and blues on that to make it different to our other tree. And if that looks really odd, because obviously we'll have a festive, like a traditional tree here, we're having red on the table. So if it looks a bit odd having blue and purple down here, then we're going to put the blue and purple one in our bedroom instead. But yeah, so we saw so many blue and purple baubles that we've liked. And we've ended up with quite a few, because originally we were going to do a multicoloured tree, but we're thinking it's going to just be too much. Then I picked up these candy canes. So it's 6 in the pack for $1.99. They're plastic. I do have some red and white Gisela Graham ones, but I really liked the green in these. So picked them up for our tree or for present decorations, not sure. Picked up these little acorns to add to our wreath. Now, looking at them, now that I've got them home, I feel like I bought these last year. This was $1.99. So if I did, then I'll do some sort of DIY with these, or make napkin holders with them, or something. Oh, I think there's a bee in here. But yeah, I just, now that I'm looking at them, I feel like I've bought them before. I can't remember. And the last thing from that store were these little gingerbread people. So obviously this one says Matthew, and you can never get an Amy spelt my way. It's always A-M-Y or A-I-M-E-E. But obviously, because I am A-M-I-E, I will have to write my own name on. So I'll just get a Sharpie and add my name into this one. So we'll have our little people for our tree. And then we also went to a different garden centre. We just happened to be driving past. It was just outside of Canterbury when we went there the other day. And I found this really beautiful fox, which is $7.99. So I did pick that up. I do love woodland animals. And there were so many woodland animals in Ruxley Manor when we went. I could have bought so many, but I was very restrained. That's literally all that we bought, because we bought the tree. But in Grovewell, they had the Ashley and Burwood diffusers that I absolutely love, and we picked up Frosted Holly and White Christmas. They also had, I think it was Silent Night and Christmas Spice, Matt's not that keen on sort of cinnamony, spicy scents, so we didn't pick that one up at all. And the other one was quite similar, so we literally just picked up the two because they're $12.99 each, or they were two for £20, which I've not seen before. So we did get the two, and then they had these that go in the top of the diffuser instead of reeds. So you put it together and it makes like a 3D snowflake or a 3D Christmas tree. And then when I went to the other garden centre, they were $3.49 in there, whereas in Gravewell's they're $3.99. But we did save a lot more money by getting these. So in Swings and Roundabouts, we still saved a little bit of money. And that's it. That's all that we got from the garden centres. And as I say, the main reason we went was to get our tree. So Matt's super excited. I think he would put that up yesterday when we arrived home if I'd let him. I don't think it says on here the name. Nope, probably not. I'm just kind of wandering around. No, it doesn't say the name. I think it was a Newbury spruce, 7.5 foot. So obviously when it goes up, I'll share what that looks like. Yeah, that's my little haul for today. Hope you're all well, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.